Hi, Dominic Nicoli here with Intero Real Estate. Thank you so much for visiting and watching this little video we're about to do. And we're talking today about some of the little things you can do that make a big difference when you go to sell your home. And it's really important if you're trying to maximize the value that you get out of your home when you're preparing to sell, to do some of the little things. And I'm going to talk about a few of them today that I've been now doing this for 15 plus years, and I've seen the difference between sellers that prepare their home for sale and sellers that just kind of say, you know what, I don't want to do anything. And it is always amazing to me the benefits you get out of doing some little things to help get your house ready for sale. Probably the two most important things that I always tell sellers are paint and carpet. And I get probably the most common objection I get is I get sellers that say, well, I don't want to replace the carpet because the new buyers might come in, they might not like it. Well, that's true, they might not like it. But what we want to avoid is we want the buyers to be walking in the house. We want them to look at the house for all the benefits that it has, the location, the neighborhood, the way the rooms lay out. We want them picturing where their stuff is going to go. And we don't want them focused on all the little odds and ends and work projects they're going to need to do when they move in. So that's the big difference and the reason that we want to try to eliminate some of the small objections if we can. So the paint and carpet are probably the number 1 and 2 small things you can do. The third one is curb appeal, and that's simply just sprucing the house up from the outside. You know, we never get that second chance to make that first impression, and so when the buyer drives up, the minute they see the house, that's kind of what they feel, and they get ultimately tied to that feeling of the house from the minute that they drive up to it. So that's a real important other little thing you can do to prepare the house for sale. And then the last one I'm talking about today is simply what I'll just call the little odds and ends. When you're walking through a house with a buyer, buyers notice everything, and they oftentimes will look for little things, you know, like there might be a cracked light switch plate, or a hole in the wall, or a wire that's sticking out, or something that's just not right. You know, a light is out in a light fixture, and just those little things kind of give the buyers, they can give the buyers a little bit of hesitancy in terms of the condition of the house. So I want you to go through real carefully and just make sure that everything is looking a-okay, that everything is all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, and that, you know, the little odds and ends are completed. So when you're going to sell your house, all those little things really can add up to make a difference. So anyway, I just wanted to spend a few minutes today just talking about some of those little things that most people probably don't realize, but having worked with so many buyers over the years, I know how important they all are and how they can add up to big dollars when you eventually go to sell your property. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. You can reach me anytime, 650-947-4787. Happy to be your great real estate resource. If you're interested in what's going on with the market, what the latest trends are, what's happening out there, I stay up on all that information, and happy to share anything that you might, any questions that you might have, happy to answer those for you. Thanks so much. Have a great day. We'll talk with you real soon.